tryna go to the stars. She been off drugs all day. She think that she landed in Mars. Got her
Welcome back, Intuition Podcast family. Today we have a good one for you guys today. Short and simple, but it's going to get right to the point. Today we're talking about cleansing your soul. Finding the happiness that comes from within. People have to understand in life that a true glow really comes from within inside. Having the right type of things in your makeup, happiness, joy, laughter, those are the right types of medicines in life that you really need to flourish in life. Because, when you're a happy person and your soul is just beautiful from the inside out, people can tell that because they'll always ask why are you always smiling and laughing at certain things. You have to just tell them, hey, I just have a different type of joy within me right now. I feel like I'm growing at a great pace. I'm keeping God first in my life, and things just couldn't be better for me. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand. And sometimes when you're growing and you're learning more and more about yourself, you'll really get to see that, you're not going to be on the same type of frequency with everybody. Some people might think you're a little odd, you're a little off, or, you see the glass, half empty or half full all the time, more than they probably would. And that's okay. And you have to just tell them, I'm an optimistic person. I keep God first. I have faith in me. A lot of things that I used to want, I don't want anymore. Certain things just don't excite me like they once did. And it's because, you're growing and learning from those things. You're learning from those lessons, those past mistakes. And you're finally realizing what you want in life too. When you're happy from within and you have the right type of people around, family foundations that you grew up with, or even that you found out about yourself in your adult life, those things show. Because I'm telling you, when you keep happiness, joy, laughter in your life, those are real type of medicines. Forget Mucinex and Tylenol and Adlib. Those are the type of medicines that you really need to become very fruitful and keep growing at a great pace in life. I'm telling you. Besides keeping God first, laughter, happiness, and joy, and good foods too. Eat clean from time to time. Eat your vegetables, your fruits. Take your vitamins on a daily. Just do good by yourself so your body can do good by yourself. Because once you're happy from within, that shows on the outside. So when you go outside and people give you different looks, and women look at you, men look at you, they can just tell you're on a different frequency because one, you're happy from within, you love yourself, you're keeping God first, but also you take care of yourself. You take care of your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit all at one. You're staying in the gym, you're reading your Bible, you're going to work every day making money. You're doing things that are consistently progressing you in life every day to just show that, hey, I'm okay and I'm going to keep being okay because you know why? I'm growing and I'm learning and I'm cleansing my soul at the same time. Guys, on a consistent basis, I want you to consider yourself a flower and continue to replant yourself and remove any bad weeds from your situation. I'm serious. You need to be nurturing yourself with the right type of soil, sunlight, and water. Things that are going to help you make you grow and not, bring you back into old situations that don't serve you anymore or not serving a purpose in your life in general. You know what I'm saying? Continue to nurture yourself in all aspects, physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, financially as well. You know what I'm saying? And just continue to just do right by yourself. Consider yourself a flower. Continue to always replant yourself with the right type of soil, nutrients in your life, sunlight, water. Please drink plenty of water, guys. Seriously. And so you can just continue to grow and blossom as a flower and a plant as you should be. You know what I'm saying? I want you to do right by yourself. Continue to keep God first. Pray at all times. And also do the work too, guys. Do the work as an adult. I know, and what I mean by that is a lot of things happen in our childhood. Like I tell people, childhood is probably the most important foundation and building block in any person's life. That's when you learn morals, values, traditions. That's where you can get the most love mentally, physically, emotionally from your parents, loved ones, and all that. You know what I'm saying? And those just have a lot of things to do with how people grow up and how they see the world, how they act towards others. And I know childhood for everybody is not the same. A lot of things happen in people's childhood that they don't want to talk about, that they don't want to relive. But later on down the line, as an adult, you have to take responsibility and accountability for the actions and how you carry yourself into the world. And know that if something rubbed you the wrong way in your childhood, you can fix that in your adulthood. You could do the work on yourself. So those type of things are not pouring into other friendships and relationships. And so you're not doing wrong by people, not even on purpose, but things could be on accidental because you didn't know something was a problem until you really addressed it. And it really addressed your feelings and what was going on at the time in your life. And really say, you know, I didn't know this was taking a toll on me as much as I thought it was, but you know what? Let me face it head on. Let me do the work I need to do now so I can always be the best version for myself and for the people around me so I can continue to be a bright light in everybody's world, including mine first. With that being said, Intuition Podcast family, thank you for another episode. Please continue to cleanse your soul, do the right type of work. Remember the right type of medicines: happiness, joy, laughter, good, clean food, and most importantly, God first. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, I love you, but most importantly, so does God. And holla at your boy, too.
I hop in the motherfucking coupe, yeah, I'm sliding, I'm slamming. I'm telling this hoe that I just wanna fuck, but she look like she don't understand. I climb on the top rope. If I see her up, he gon' get RKO like I'm Randy. I'ma aim at the Glock at his nose, name jam.